So now Scriptum is in the beta. This is excellent news because it means we can be playing it a ton more. I'm probably going to be on the live stream with it this evening, so that's going to be starting about 8 PM. So if you want to check out some action, come join me on the live stream. Link for the Twitch is down below, twitch.tv/Luton. One of the main things people are always asking is what kind of team play experience can you get? And whilst recently I've been saying that I think in general it's been a lot more kind of 50-50 than it would have been in the past, and that I'm still doubtful as to whether or not, you know, it's something that you can really solidly expect from these games. One of the biggest reasons for that not happening is people's unwillingness to just step up and take on a squad leader role. I can understand why, you know, it can be a bit confusing, especially if you've never done it before. There's a lot more communication involved. You also have to deal with the commander and other squad leaders talking to you on the radio, and that can get too much when you're in the game, and it can take away maybe somewhat from that pure gunplay experience that you want to get. However, it's not that hard, and it can be its own reward. So today I've got some gameplay just showing me taking a squad leader role and leading the guys around. It's as straightforward as that. I'm going to be doing some more videos as well talking about this and giving you guys some, you know, basic guidance on how to be a decent squad leader. So check out the gameplay, see what you think, and tell me your thoughts down below as always. Let's push north west of this, please. I don't remember what squad I am. 7. Squad 7 is going to come across onto the northwest. Shit. There's an open field here, but we're actually, if you follow my line in, guys, there's a great big tree which covers from the windows from the barn, so you're good across here. Squad 1, do you see my current position? Squad 7.
Here, vehicle. On the roof. One guy on the roof.
Half track northwest side of the barn. The half track up here, guys. It's static actually.
Can you mark it? I'll try and get a bomb on it.
Yeah, he might move because it's a half track though. It's on F518.
Mark it if you know where it is better than
Yeah,
I do.
I'll mark it.
Yes, I see your position.
Marked on the map, marked on the map.
I think they advanced to your position, but I'm getting. Alright, one bomb coming in.
Now, I just want to criticise myself here because it's always good to have self-criticism, improve your gameplay. What I should have done there is hold T, which gives you a little comma rows. That gives you an icon that you can put more specifically at, you know, units that are close range, so you get an accurate mark for the commander on where they are. It's always a really difficult thing actually getting accurate marks on position in relation to where you are, but that's one way when they're at this kind of distance away for making sure the commander knows where it is, and that's what I should have done here. Friendly armour northwest.
Roger. I've been taken out.
I think he's moved to the southwest corner of the barn. Trying to look at it.
Fuck that half track.
Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. They're all on this west side hedgerow. You could put a gun run going southwest to northeast on the west side of the barn. I can mark basically along the hedgerow that I'm on.
Yeah, do it.
Marked. Clementation, you need to get the fuck out of there. Move in or just get out. There's going to be a gun run coming in on this position.
You want me to try and go there as well?
No, stay where you are. Actually, there's squads in the barn, dude. Just try and help out and clear as best you can. We actually look like we're in pretty good control, guys, so we'll sort of steadily move in and try to just control the area. Now again, just to talk to something right there, if you're wondering what I did, so I saw a guy here in this hedgerow. I was not sure. There's obviously a lot of friendlies in this area, so I did a quick little map check to make sure that there were no friendlies right in front of me before I actually engage that target, making sure that it's an enemy target. Really, really important to do that when there's a lot of mixed units of friendlies and enemies around, because it can be very, very hard to tell who's friendly or not. You'll also hear me speak to the guy saying friendly as I come into the hedgerow. Shit.
Fob is up east of Kreisford.
I was gonna get a medic on me, medic on me.
There's a logic and a hole.
Medic.
I just bumped into
Medic.
fucking.
Okay.
And then got shit on myself.
Yeah, it's okay.
A good fob marker though, good fob to take. Do you want to try and do another one, squad 2, as quickly as you can before the next point goes to capture? I don't know if you've got another logic drop on its route. But,
There's another one coming in.
Yeah, sweet. If you've got one, try quickly build one 67.
Yeah.
Before the next one. Actually,
it can be more aggressive
yeah,
even.
67.
I was thinking
Nah,
actually
try
of Commander, I was actually thinking of 67 on the west.
67 or 11 would be great. Good point.
Guys, let's move out.
We'll make it happen.
Guys, group up to me on the
Keep doing it.
South
keep doing
road.
bombs and halves all the way down. It's awesome. It's definitely for a win. On my way.
Because they think there's nothing there, that's why it's so effective.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. If you get it down before it changes, it sticks. It's awesome.
Alright, we're pretty much all together, guys, so let's just keep moving up. Waypoint down. Guys, I put a waypoint down, check your maps, we're going to head for that location.
Don't waste men at the minute trying to capture Grizzjord. While they're approaching from down, they've still got spawn points.
Other squads, can you move the MSP? Like 1 and 7 and 6.
Yeah,
Don't just let it
yeah,
be
it's true.
behind.
I'll get someone to go back. Guys, can one person
Hey,
just start moving back towards the MSP?
Because we've got a permanent spawn in the east.
Back at 26, the MSP.
DFS Dave, can you go back?
What do you want to do?
Go back, grab the MSP.
Get this one point, okay, yeah.
Yep,
They've
good
got
stuff.
a tank pushing into Grizzjord.
And then move it to point 26 marked on the map. Do you see that?
Can we get a tank marker up and then I'll try
what
to
it is.
engage?
Put it down. He's heading north.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
heading north.
Okay, great stuff.
Alright, yeah, 26,
Roger, that's where we are.
Right, everyone else keep moving. Let's go. Go.
He was on point of interest 13. I don't know where he's going from there.
Break squad 7.
He is moving.
He's west of the point
How
of
do you feel
interest.
about the
He's stopped.
bushes slowing you down?
He's
The
moving
last
again.
time it wasn't.
MSP is going to be moved on to 26, correct?
Bushes.
Yep.
I think it makes it
Okay, cool.
a bit less OP to camp.
My guy is moving it to there now.
Yeah, it's very annoying that you're running around and just touch a bush.
I think it's necessary though. It stops
Oh,
everyone
infantry
kind
on the
of it stops everyone just kind of spam jumping in and out of bushes in like a really kind of hyper way.
And an artillery gun as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Also adds a bit of authenticity if you think about it.
Anti-tank.
Yeah, I can't run through bushes.
There's an enemy vehicle up ahead.
There's an enemy vehicle.
That's
We
what's
don't
been
know,
banging on the door.
Covered in green eyes so I can run right through him.
Husker armored unit. You might want to push direct southwest. We've got some kind of vehicle contact
Enemy.
in the forest or road down towards this area here. Point of interest 80, some enemy vehicle around here.
Could you remark
There's
where
an
you want
enemy
to put
in the
this? I don't see
tower on the
26
next cap.
anymore.
Say again, DFS?
Bombing run, or 2 bombing
Can't
runs,
really- I
south
don't know
of
where to
Grizzjord.
put it.
Or
Can
strafing
you
runs.
mark it again, please?
Yeah, we'll put a mark, yeah.
Guys, the northeast corner of the field that you're in, there's a contact there.
7070 DFS. Guys, let's keep moving, please. We're also going to head towards that 70.
They're driving his eyes on the point.
Let's keep going, guys. Move, move. Let's try and stay with Dave so we can protect that spawn point. Dave, get it on that 7-0, mate.
Yeah. Is this good?
Okay, yeah, it's good enough, yeah.
It's in the bushes.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Enemy MSV located. Commander, it's next to your vehicle.
Alright, let's start
It's
moving.
not MSP, it's a
17
truck.
seconds, let's keep moving in now.
Are you sure?
Let's go straight
Yeah,
in toward it.
100%.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit. Never mind.
I know it's a lot of trucks, it's a lot of
It's amazing how many
going around.
times you run out into a field and then are like, shit. Watch out for the church tower and so on. We're going to push further south on this, guys. So stay on this next tree line with me.
Their commander just rocked up as well next to my truck. I think he's getting away from me.
Medic, you need to get up here.
Oh, found the squad shit.
Okay, guys, hold. Just stay here now, spread out a bit. We're going to basically move southeast and then just kind of hold. We're going to hold actually that set of buildings to the east there, okay? That's where we want to try and take. Command Squad 7 is going to move to the south side of Grizz to that compound of buildings just below 3-0. Copy that.
Alright, I'm about to drop in a
Right,
whole
guys,
lot of
let's start
smoke
moving.
up on Grizzjord to give you cover, start
Move
moving
to the
in.
attack point,
Give me a
guys.
couple of
I want
seconds, I
to
don't
take
put it
that bunch
down
of
now,
buildings.
actually. Yeah, I'll put it down and it's in now.
Looks like there is an MG on the charge.
Right, so let's get onto those buildings, guys. Basically, I want to try and secure this so that we've taken a piece of hard cover.
Somebody call the last man, I'm covering the road for crossing.
Yeah, just call it in local if you're near someone.
Yeah, good.
Guys, get down. There is an enemy half-track or something coming from the south along the road.
crossroad west of Grizzjord apparently.
Alright, smoke inbound and pure artillery inbound as well on Grizzjord.
Now, coming up next, enemy armour is moving into the area. My squad, basically at this point, know what their objective is, to take those barn buildings. That's what they've got to do. I decide to move off to try and communicate and bring in friendly armour and command support. Very, very vital to point out and try and direct this in, because a tank can really, really change things if it ends up getting accurate fire, can devastate and turn an entire situation. So this was a good opportunity to clear that out. Guys, I want you to hold those buildings for now.
House is clear.
Can we get them on Elix, whoever squad is in?
Break. I've got eyes on an enemy Tiger tank moving in from the southwest. Position marked on the map. Right here. Right in front of me. Updated it. Come on, do we have any bomb available?
I have nothing at the minute, is it not?
The position
I've got 3
directly
minutes.
southwest of me is accurate. I'll stay with it. Husker and armor unit, if you're coming in, the position that I've marked next to me, southwest, is accurate. If you come down this road, you'll be on it.
Roger, come in now.
Make a perimeter.
Armor unit, if you come to 6-2, it is directly along the road there with me and it is looking currently northwest.
Have we got a tank? Who's the tankies? Tankies are going to have to take that out. We've got the support
Yeah, he's coming
fire
in.
a minute.
It's just pulled out onto the road.
southeast.
In the house, there's German. On my position, sorry, yeah, in the actual cottage.
NDC's behind you, dude, behind you.
There's lots here down the road. There's 2 more on the road. I killed one in the bush.
Down one, down
tree.
But upstairs, got it. Upstairs, clear.
There's an accurate tank mark position on my point right here. Any squads with AT? Dude, have you got AT? Have you got AT, mate?
AT not available.
They know where our eastern fob is. Let's kill the guy there.
Command, is that bomb available yet? The tank is stationary.
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as it is.
The tank is currently stationary on 2-8.
Got him, MG there. Press.
Guys, everyone else, I'm just
50
coping with this
seconds.
tank, so stay on it. Our friendly armour is coming in on it. Shit. Just got hit in the arse.
I'm bouncing.
The arse again.
They brought an T gun here. Okay, it's northeast of us.
Damn, this thing's been
Bound there,
taking
MSP.
hits.
Taking it out.
Now.
Armour unit here is running down that road right now.
Took out their MSB. Their MSB is dead. So you should have no more infantry hitting that for now.
Squad,
Our
you guys
MSP
don't
should
need
be
squad. You guys don't need to come to me. You need to get in on
You
Grizz.
should be able to push out and then push straight to Grizz.
I'm only over here spotting this tank.
Is he moved?
He's moving very far to the southwest now. He's running because he's taken like 4 hits from our armour.
Alright, cool. Everybody just try and push into Grizz now. Try and take out these infantry while we've
Guys,
got
let's move in now.
guns
The armour's
before they
gone,
start
so let's
pushing
get in.
from sides,
Guys, we need to move in on the objective now. The tank is dealing with whatever we need.
Got 3,
That
if
looks
you
a bit
go
annoying.
south, we're probably going to get a good spot. If you can get to 73 and hold that area, stop them from coming from Swise at home. If squad 5 and 7 push straight into Grizzjord, just hold it. You should start ticking them off one by one. They aren't going to respawn.
There's an enemy from there.
Squad 3, try and get to 73 and hold that south point.
Shit. Guys, in the barn, infantry in the barn. This is the position where we're at. Sorry guys, I was dealing with that tank. What happened? Did you lose this position or what?
We got overrun.
I lost the guard.
Shit. Bitch. One down. Shit. Let's clear this barn, guys. Let's clear this barn. We need to secure that
There's
area.
a tank rolling up.
Do we have a
behind
no
the back.
issue with replacements? Because I can't get them on an MG I just put down.
Yeah, we can't worry about this other tank. We got another tank moving in on the southeast side of Bridge, near 73.
If it parks up, let me know. I'm full of bombing on it. I've got a bombing run now.
Fuck.
Squad 3, if you can hit that tank, have you got any 86? Good.
Thank you, man. I was getting suppressed. If you're wondering what happened there, it wasn't my aim fucking up.
Body falling.
In the barn too, in the barn.
We got one squad on there, so one
Church
how you
is
doing?
clear.
Squad 5 doing right? Yeah, get in there guys, get in there. Squad 7, you can get your
Guys.
guys on there as well.
Yeah, copy that. We're actually just kind of trying to clear out these buildings here. There's quite a few infantry in on them. Copy that. We're just trying to clear these buildings. There's quite a few infantry here.
Yeah, they're going to be the guys pushing south from Spicer Homes.
Guys, move up on this. Let's clear this ship. I'm down. Fuck did that come from?
Clear. Completely clear.
Are we capping Grizz?
I didn't even see that guy. Was he prone or was that the tank or what? I don't know. Right, to the rally point, please. Rally point.
We had to bail from the vehicle because we managed to beach it. So we pushed in until we died, and then we're going to return to base to see if there's any armour there. We were beaten by a small mound.
Right, guys, can we push southwest, please? Look to the marker that I've laid in. And then I want us to move to the rally point that I've set and then hold that position.
There's a tiger northeast of the objective approximately in the mark. It's moving though.
So guys, listen up. When we get to the next point, we just are going to set up a nice defense and just hold that position until the cap is open and other squads are around. I don't even have a console that I can actively play anymore for. I thought about getting a PS for Last of Us 2 or something though. Right, let's get ready, guys. Get your stamina up and then let's move to the next position, guys. Spread out along this line here. Someone look over there to the southwest, please. Right. Okay, so when we're good, spread out, eyes open, and let's move to the next point and take those buildings. Just wait for everyone else. Alright, I'll just steadily move across there.
They're friendly at the end of the road. Where?
I think an enemy in this building in front of us. On the ground floor, straight ahead.
Yeah, top floor as well. Left side, top floor.
Get the smoke out, let's move in on him. Keep moving forward, guys.
I don't know where I got killed from, Savage. Really no clue.
Here's
Squad 3, Squad 1, there is a tank.
Okay, the building I'm in is clear. This building clear, this building's clear.
Thank you very much.
okay.
Guys, spread out, clear the other buildings and hold this position. Clear, this whole building's clear. Guys, other squads, break away, spread out, clear these other buildings.
Enemies on our half south.
Outside.
Rifles on the first floor, please. Rifles on the first floor.
Thanks, oh fuck.
I'll try and get your medic, mate.
What the fuck is he? He's right. I'm down.
I'm down by a
Which squad lead? Where do you want
grenade.
Where do you
me-
want the Bren when I get there?
Thanks, mate.
Commander, you salvaged that MSB in front of you.
Need fucking ammo is what I need.
Can I do what, man?
Can you salvage that MSB? It's just
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. Give me a minute. No, it's in the dump place.
Enemy armor.
Yeah, south road.
Yes.
Shit, that's fucking friendly.
Medic.
Oh, we're captain's lines at home.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, we got this. Right, Rex, can you go back to that MSP, mate?
Tell you what though, nice job, logistics crew. You're doing really well.
Use Rex. Do you hear me?
Obviously, Shabba's if the stuff on
Yeah, go back, grab that MSP, mate.
If our
Still really good.
Mochi is still on the cap, can you guys blow it up so it comes back in main?
I'm gonna sit in this little house. Oh, I can't.
Coming.
Right, where do you want this armor? We got Sherman now.
Fucking hell.
Thank you.
I think we
Head
need the...
towards Johanna Ho Farm. So heading towards Spicer. Go south.
Infantry coming from southeast.
Right, break. We have infantry and possible enemy armor currently right on top of us on point 80. They might want to come down and just towards that area first.
On top of where, sorry?
80. We're really having it heavy on this.
In the building, enemy in the building. In the little building.
Maybe we need to drop a sapper and get a pier. We'll drop a march when we get the pier.
Yeah, I'm going to trying to get up. Bullshit! Fucking bullshit. Bullshit! Swear to God, I put like a mag into this guy point blank in the stomach and he still managed to like one-shot me with a rifle. So just to talk a little bit about what happened there, this isn't the first time I've had things like this occur to me in Scriptum, and I've actually brought it up with the developers because it's something which clearly is very, very annoying. Their answer to me was essentially server lag. It's kind of like a latency issue. It's the classic thing that you have, and quite honestly it reminds me a little bit of Call of Duty, where you have that kind of thing where you'll just turn in a corner and suddenly you're dead and you never really saw the guy fire a shot. That kind of situation, that's the more extreme version of it. That's not quite how it is in Scriptum, but sometimes you do get these moments, and I think they've said that they are hoping that things will improve kind of as time goes by, etc, etc. And to be clear, this isn't something which happens incredibly frequently. I can only count maybe a couple of times that it's happened since we've been playing and testing, but nonetheless, it's obviously pretty annoying, especially in a game where per round, you might not actually get that many kills, and so if you're in a situation, or for example in a game where every death actually can make quite a big difference, and every death in some situations can almost turn a game depending on specifically what role you're playing and what you're doing at any given time. So it's pretty irritating. The best way to break down what happened there is from the guy who, as attacking's point of view, he probably didn't actually see himself taking any damage until he'd fired his shot and then suddenly he was dead. From my point of view, I put a whole magazine into him at point blank range, and if you actually freeze framed it through there at the end, what you would see is the weapon was actually out of the unit's hand before you even hear the shot fire, which clearly there is a lag issue there. So it's pretty irritating, but there we go. I also decided to omit the last capture point because nothing really happened there. It was just a case of the units all move in, all our guys move in, clean sweep, take the thing, and we move on to the next one. As well, towards this last one as well, the enemy don't have a huge amount of momentum really to throw back at us. It's more of an organisational thing, but because we're talking about squad leading in this video, and we're talking about me organising the guys, there's a good little bit of that as we move into the town, because the thing is, you never know what kind of force you're going to be facing. We could have had extremely heavy resistance.
back at it.
Right, guys, I will set a rally point for you to meet at, and we'll meet you there, alright?
Copy that.
Right, guys, to the northwest, please head to that rally point on the crossroads of Urmershall. Everybody else stay with me, let's go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching. I mean, I think this game is entertaining even when, like, that's the trouble is, as a squad leader, I have to sort of try and stay alive, so, you know, it's not so great for me. Also, why am I in front? I'm a squad lead. One of you guys go in front. Who's a rifleman? Who's a rifleman? You are.
Yeah, send
This guy here. Private, whoever your name is, I can't see because you're moving around. So, yeah, you, go in front. Off you go. Up to the crossroads, let's go.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I didn't want the medics. No, because he's not in our squad and I can't see his name clearly because it's blue.
Can you get him to stop quickly?
I'm sorry, son, or whatever. I can't see
the enemy to
your
jump
name.
hard on for me.
It's on it.
That's fine.
I was trying to say your name and I couldn't see it. We're just moving to the crossroads. You're going to stay with my squad if you want.
Nice to know I'm expendable.
You're the rifleman. You're the most expendable. Alright, guys. Right, some of you get on the left side of the road. Some of you get on the left side of the road. Let's get ready to move. This is going to be rough, I expect, so. Right. Right, Command Squad 7 is going to move in now on the west side of town. Alright, let's move. Let's start going into town. Steady. Try and find the targets. Let's go.
Bet you like Guinness, don't
Not running, because we want to try and find targets on the way. They're just standards moving.
Alright, I've got Moke
direction,
and
but
artillery hitting us now.
If we're moving forward, if we're all collectively moving, you can say contact left, contact right, and then more specific after that. If it's a building, try to describe the building.
Sure, well, he's sort of left side in a bush.
Right, okay.
There's just
keep,
one guy.
keep moving in, guys, keep moving in.
Yeah, I got him. Nice.
Make sure you check to the sides as well, guys, north and south, not just in front of us.
Oh yeah, this is the building you shot that guy out of the Jeep with.
Yeah, you're right, this was that point. Coming out.
The target mark on the crossroads is good. The enemy is definitely there. They just fucked us up.
Medic on me.
Oh my fucking dear Lord Christ Almighty, I am dead sorry, Kebab, Som and Luton. Wow, I came up with TKs.
Are you going down over there?
They didn't even used to do that.
Yeah, what the hell was all
Sorry,
that?
sorry, that was my artillery.
I literally said like 2 minutes ago we're moving in from the west.
Yeah, I know, I forgot to put a marker down. You moved really quickly.
Yeah, we didn't have
I'm
much
really
contact.
sorry.
It's alright, get the medics in on us. At least it'll suppress the enemy a bit. Medics on us, please. That was friendly command fire there. Squad 7's going to move the
MSP. Be an
MSP.
absolute... Yeah, do it. This next one's going to be an absolute fucking beast. We need to push to the east side. The whole point of interest weight, because if you don't, they're just going to push in from their main.
So,
Yeah, we've got no time to set up a full
Command, where do you want this new MSP movement? Because we've already got one south. Do you want it? Do you want west or southeast?
The southern one needs to be moved ASAP. It's going to be in the red.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh no, I was just about to that.
Yeah, south one needs to be rescued.
Well, I will try to get...
I'll move the other one. Put it on 48. If you can get the south one, the other one. And it's just one on it.
Right, so you want my north side, copy that. Interesting.
Oh, hey.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Want to move us to 48? Oh, hey, you're looting your hair as well.
Yeah, we're just talking to Command about where to move this. This is going to be a bit real.
I am, man.
Oh yeah, it is you. Are you going to be in with us then, or...? No, you need to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah, I can't
I thought
go
you were
anywhere
going.
else, so I might as well be here.
Oh, okay. Somebody's gonna have
I
to.
can't get to the unless you want to drop me off at the south one and then push it up to 48.
It seems a bit of a. We need to get people. We need to get this up so we've got one respawn. We
Yeah.
could always
Take it
run down
48.
there. We have to go right through the middle of town, so this is gonna be a bit real. Let's see what happens.
It's fine. Take it to 48, we'll be fine. Take
Yeah,
it down
okay.
the northern
Jump-
rail track.
Jump in if we're going. So I'm just gonna go down the main street and then we're into the field. So let's see what happens. They won't. We'll just move fast. Right, we're going. Basically, we've just got to drive straight through where we were having all that contact and slightly, but it's probably been enough time that. Should be okay. I'm not picking anyone up, so just keep moving with the rest. Fucking game. I swear to God, the destruction. I feel like this is a contentiously dangerous point to have this MSB. Right, that'll have to do. Right, this doesn't feel that secure, but it's going to have to do. Right, I'm not entirely sure how secure that is, but it's going to have to do.
There's a tiger just north of you, Luton. Sorry, south of you.
Copy that. Have we got any anti-armor guys?
Just right to the west.
Yeah, there's shots around here, guys. Shots. Shots from the church area here.
Near my position, yeah.
Guys, I'm going to try and clear the church. Anyone wants to come with me?
Contact across the road west.
Yeah, they're going to be everywhere.
Right,
here.
no, from me.
Definite shots around here. If you're wondering, like, LT, why are you going off one-man army when you should be squad leading, well, it's not much to squad lead at this point. The guys should pretty much know what they're doing.
Point of interest 36.
You've got to check your maps, you're going the wrong way.
Fuck is the entrance for this? I always forget. Yeah, I'm moving up the tower just to check it right now.
Yeah, I'll try and get entrance.
Tower's clear, clear. Friendly coming down the tower. Friendly coming down the tower. Yeah, tower is clear, clear.
Quick, quick, quick.
Church is secure.
Left friendly. That sounds like a friendly tank down.
It's secure, secure. Building secure. The church in Oosterwijk is secure.
Coming in.
Guys, spread out around the church perimeter outside, please. Outside.
Tiger's dead.
Tanking coming east road.
Guys, perimeter looking east, please.
Thanks.
Might have to get out and cross the road a little bit.
South, the road is contacts me.
Cheers, man.
Contact southeast.
I couldn't even see what that was. They had a position already. There's contact guys directly across the road from me to the east. I just got clipped really hard. I couldn't even see where they were. Couldn't even see where that was coming from. So there you go, that's one round of Postscriptum. Obviously the amount of action you get from round to round is always going to vary, and often that also is dependent on the role that you're going to play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the gameplay, guys, drop a like, helps me, helps the channel, and I can post more round breakdowns. I used to do that with Battlefield and it was a fairly popular thing. People like to kind of have me discuss through the round about certain points, so I think that's probably going to work quite well with Postscriptum, because the rounds I can usually edit down into highlights. It'll probably work quite well. Thanks for watching as always, back soon with a lot more content guys. See you next time.